Ryan Reynolds is now caught talking about staring at a stranger who was feeding their baby.
Blake Lively and getting hired again because all of her diva antics are coming out and the way she behaves behind the scenes. And now this with the lawsuit and the New York Times thing, because she's now filed against him as well. So it's a terrible move by her and them PR-wise.
Ryan Reynolds found himself in hot water after a shocking incident that has since taken Hollywood by storm. In an unsettling moment captured on camera, Reynolds was seen fixating on a woman breastfeeding her baby, a prolonged stare that quickly escalated into a full-blown scandal. Not only did he later recount the event on national TV with a cavalier, self-deprecating tone, but his offhand admission ignited a firestorm of backlash from both the public and industry insiders who saw his behavior as completely unacceptable. The controversy began with a single, unguarded moment. While the woman was simply feeding her child, Reynolds' lingering gaze was anything but innocent. The camera didn't miss a second of his unnervingly intense stare, transforming what could have been an awkward moment into a flashpoint of public outrage. Social media erupted almost instantly.
This whole thing was nuts. Nothing Blake's accusing Justin of was even that bad.
Any words for Ryan, seeing as the next time we talk to him, he will be seeing that?
I have nothing to say to him.
With commentators questioning how such behavior could be brushed off as a harmless glance. Instead, what was captured was a moment that revealed a darker side of celebrity behavior. One where personal boundaries are blurred and private actions are magnified under the relentless glare of public scrutiny. The reaction was swift and unforgiving. Critics from every corner of Hollywood, as well as everyday viewers, condemned Reynolds' actions. His later attempt to downplay the incident by joking about it on national television did nothing to ease the tension. Rather than a simple anecdote, his comments were seen as an affront to the very real discomfort and vulnerability experienced by the woman in that moment. Media outlets, known for their unyielding pursuit of celebrity scandals, quickly seized on the irony of Reynolds' humor in the face of a serious breach of etiquette. The public's response was clear. A celebrity's charm and wit were no defense when personal privacy is invaded, especially in such a sensitive context. As the scandal deepened, leaked text messages and legal filings began to surface, painting a much more disturbing picture behind the public facade. These documents revealed that the incident was not an isolated lapse, but part of a broader, more calculated pattern of behavior. Behind closed doors, Reynolds' communications showed a man determined to control every narrative surrounding his and his wife's public image. The text described frantic attempts to manage production schedules and subtle coercions disguised as harmless jokes, all in an effort to shield his family from scrutiny while deflecting attention from his own questionable actions. This wasn't just about one moment. It was a carefully orchestrated effort to maintain an image of invulnerability, even at the cost of personal integrity and respect for others. The fallout from these revelations has been far-reaching. Industry giants and fellow celebrities, once enamored by Reynolds' reputation as Hollywood's go-to for self-aware humor, are now distancing themselves. A number of high-profile figures have come out to express their dismay.
Getting ready to feed her baby. All this is the complaint that was made, which she later says, oh, I don't think you were trying to cop a look, but whatever. This whole complaint about he was there uncomfortably while she was pumping. It's insane.
And have either criticized his behavior or chosen to remain conspicuously silent. Taylor Swift, a longtime friend and cultural icon known for her uncompromising stance on integrity, is reportedly among those stepping back from any association. The distancing isn't limited to individual celebrities. Major brands that once aligned with Reynolds have begun reevaluating their partnerships. The ripple effect is clear. When a public figure's personal conduct deviates so starkly from societal expectations, the professional consequences can be as severe as the personal ones. Behind the public spectacle, the scandal underscores a much broader issue within celebrity culture: the dangerous interplay between personal behavior and public image. Reynolds' actions, his unabashed stare and subsequent nonchalant commentary, are not just isolated missteps. They are symptomatic of an environment where image is meticulously crafted and any deviation from the norm is met with disproportionate backlash. The incident has forced a reckoning with how personal actions, particularly those that breach common decency, are handled in the spotlight. It raises uncomfortable questions about accountability, hypocrisy, and the lengths to which some will go to preserve a carefully curated persona. In a realm where every action is dissected and amplified, the line between offhand humor and outright misconduct becomes perilously thin. What makes this scandal particularly riveting is the complete inversion of public expectations. Reynolds, who had built his career on a persona of relatable humor and self-deprecation, now appears to be embroiled in a drama that exposes his vulnerabilities and his darker impulses. His attempt to normalize or trivialize the incident by laughing it off has instead magnified the public's outrage. The very traits that once endeared him to audiences now seem to serve as a smokescreen for behavior that is increasingly indefensible. In a media landscape where authenticity is prized, the gap between Reynolds' public persona and his private actions has grown alarmingly wide. The unfolding drama is not confined solely to Reynolds' personal misstep. It has ignited a chain reaction among his inner circle and the broader Hollywood community. Longtime friends and collaborators are rethinking their alliances, and the once unshakable image of a supportive, power-coupled household has begun to crack. Industry insiders now view the scandal as a harbinger of deeper issues: chronic control, manipulation, and a disturbing willingness to sacrifice integrity for the sake of maintaining a pristine public image. The legal fallout, evidenced by leaked documents and behind-the-scenes exchanges, has only further underscored the extent to which personal misdeeds can unravel even the most carefully constructed celebrity narratives. The broader implications of this scandal go beyond the immediate fallout for Reynolds and his wife. At its core, it challenges the very notion of celebrity privilege. When personal boundaries are crossed and public trust is breached, the fallout is not confined to a single incident, but reverberates throughout the entertainment industry. The backlash is a stark reminder that no amount of charm or humor can compensate for actions that compromise another person's dignity. In today's digital age, where every moment is scrutinized and every misstep is magnified, the cost of maintaining a flawless image has never been higher. This controversy forces us to confront the uncomfortable truth about celebrity culture. In a system built on image, control, and the relentless pursuit of public approval, incidents like these are not anomalies. They are the product of an environment where accountability is often sacrificed at the altar of fame. The case of Ryan Reynolds serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of public personas and the dangers of letting personal behavior go unchecked. It lays bare the inherent contradictions in a system that celebrates wit and humor, even as it condemns actions that erode the very foundations of respect and decency. As the scandal continues to unfold, the industry and the public is left with a pressing question. Where do we draw the line between acceptable behavior and actions that undermine the dignity of others? The conversation has shifted from simple shock and outrage to a deeper, more reflective debate about power dynamics, control, and the real price of celebrity. In a world where every word, every glance, and every offhand comment is subject to relentless scrutiny, the incident stands as a stark reminder of the high stakes of public life. In the final analysis, this isn't just another celebrity scandal, it's a mirror held up to an industry that prizes perfection while tolerating profound imperfections behind the scenes. Ryan Reynolds' misstep, his subsequent attempts at humor, and the cascading fallout reveal a system that is as unforgiving as it is glamorous. The fallout is a complex interplay of personal accountability and public expectation, a situation where the consequences of one's actions extend far beyond the individual, affecting brands, relationships, and even the broader cultural landscape. As we watch this drama continue to evolve, the lingering question remains: is this the result of a one-off mistake or a reflection of a deeper, systemic issue in the world of celebrity? The answer may be as multifaceted as the personalities involved. What is clear, however, is that the era of unbridled celebrity control is coming under intense scrutiny. In this unforgiving spotlight, every glance, every joke, and every offhand remark is now a potential trigger for the next big scandal. Stay tuned as this story unfolds and join the conversation on where the line should be drawn. How do we hold powerful figures accountable when their personal actions threaten to undermine the very fabric of public trust? The saga of Ryan Reynolds' controversial incident is far from over, and its repercussions will likely serve as a turning point for an industry that must now reckon with the realities of power, control, and the cost of maintaining a perfect image in an imperfect world. Hit that subscribe button, share your thoughts, and let's explore together the unsettling truths behind this scandal, a story that challenges us to reconsider the price of fame and the true nature of accountability in Hollywood.